everyone, and welcome to Butterfly Dreams Crochet. My name is Jeannie, and today I will be showing y'all how to make this beautiful stitch marker wall hanger. As you can see, I have my stitch markers hanging on here. I used the Premier Just Cotton in pink and cream to make this one. I will be using the Premier Home Cotton in the color peach, and this will be Cloud in the Premier Just Cotton. Both are medium weight number 4. Both are 85% cotton and 15% polyester. You will need a tape measure, stitch marker, tapestry needle. For this tutorial, I will be using a 4.5mm crochet hook. Now, if you choose to use a bigger size needle, just know that it will alter your number of chains that you do. This stitch will be worked in multiples of 4 plus 3. I do have a swatch that I worked up in a medium worsted weight yarn using a 5mm crochet hook, and I will show that to you. And this is done using 43 chains, and it fits perfect to your dowel. You do have about a 1/4 inch space on each side between your stitch marker, wall hanger, and your beads, which is okay because we will be putting a single crochet border on the edge. What I recommend you doing, and keep this in mind as well, once you do your chain and you measure it against your dowel, it may fit perfect from bead to bead, and you think, okay, I need to back up. Don't. If it fits perfect, keep going, because this is going to draw in some once you start working that cable stitch. Trust me, it will fit, it will work. And I use the Premier Just Yarn worsted to make this swatch, and it's a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. This is 11 rows total, and it takes 17 single crochets and 11 rows to equal a 4 inch by 4 inch swatch. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the tutorial. Okay, so to get started, we're going to make a slip knot, and I wrap it around my first finger, pull that front loop next to my nail off. I insert my hook, pull that yarn through, and just gently snug it to my hook. We're going to chain 40. This stitch is done using multiples of 4 plus 3. So we want to chain 40 chains. Wrap your yarn around your hook and pull through. Route, 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 pull through. That is how you make a chain. And I will meet y'all when I have 40 chains on my hook. Okay, I have 40 chains. Now we want to add 3. 1, 2, and 3. Pull you up a nice sized little loop and get your wood dowel and bring it over to you, and just measure that up there to it. That is my first stitch, and this is my last stitch. That will be perfect. Now if I was using the other one that's just a tad bit shorter, it's going to fit perfect in there. And that is fine, because like I said, as we work this, it will draw in some. So this is perfect for this size dowel. So now that we have our 43 chains, what you want to do next is you want to work 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. This is the first chain, this is the second chain. Remember, the loop on your hook does not count as a stitch. So 1, 2. And the only thing you do is insert your crochet hook in that top part of that V, pull up a loop, route, and pull through. Now we will be working into this turning chain right here, so you can put a stitch marker there if you need to help you identify that turning chain. Now what we're going to do is work one single crochet all the way down this chain. Insert your hook in the top of the next chain, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2. The next one, insert, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2. Insert, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2. Insert your hook in the next chain, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2. And you will continue working a single crochet all the way down your chain, and I will meet you when we get to the last chain. Okay, so I've made it to the end of my chain, and I have one chain left, and we will work one single crochet in that last chain. And you should have 42 single crochets at the end of your row. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. Okay, now this row will be your cable stitch row. You have a 2-row repeat, you will have a single crochet row, then a cable row. Now what you're going to do is chain 3 and turn, wrap your yarn around your hook. We're skipping this single crochet that is at the base of your chain, and we're skipping the next single crochet. And we will work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Oops. Now, but this is the stitch that we're fixing to get ready to work back into, which is that skipped single crochet right there. You see that? So wrap your yarn around your hook, come across those 3 doubles just like that, insert into the top of that single crochet from the front to the back, grab your yarn and pull it back to the front, and come across your stitches to the same height as your other loops on your hook right here. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Let's do it again. Wrap your yarn around your hook. We worked in this one right here, so we're going to skip it, skip that one, and we're going to put 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. Wrap your yarn around your hook, skip, insert, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn around your hook, insert into the next single crochet, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. One more time. Wrap your yarn around your hook, insert into the next single crochet, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. We now have 3 double crochets. We're coming back here to the skip single crochet, so that would be 4 stitches from the last double crochet we worked to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. That skip single crochet that we skipped. So let's come across those 3 doubles, come to the skip single crochet, insert your hook from the front to the back, pull your yarn from the back to the front. Uh-oh, it split. See, it even happens to me. Come across those 3 doubles, insert from the front to the back, pull up a loop, come across those 3, bring it to the height of your stitches on your hook, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Let's do it again. Wrap your yarn around your hook, skip that next single crochet and work 1 double crochet in that next single crochet, and we want to do that 3 times. So that is 1, 2, and 3. Again, we're going to come back to the skip single crochet. So wrap your yarn, come across the front of those 3 doubles, insert your hook from the front to the back, grab that yarn, pull up to the front, over across those 3 doubles, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Let's do it again. Skip, work 1 double into the next 3 single crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Wrap your yarn across those 3 doubles, insert into that single crochet, pull up a loop, come across, come across those 3 doubles, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip, work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets, wrap your yarn, come across those 3 doubles, insert from the front to the back, grab your yarn, pull up a loop, across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. And that is what is forming your cable stitch. Let's do it again. Route, skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook, come across to that skip single crochet, front to back, pull up a loop, come across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn around your hook, skip that single crochet, and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 double crochets. Just like that. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert that single crochet skipped, pull up a loop, come across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3, just like that. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert that skip single crochet, pull the yarn from the back to the front, across, and work 1 double crochet, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip, work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 2, and that is 3. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert into that skip single crochet, pull up a loop, come across, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. Now once you get close to the end, you should be left with 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. And once you get your 3 double crochets made, you will have 1 stitch left on the end, which if you placed your stitch marker there, you will have a stitch marker hanging there. Okay, we're going to wrap our yarn around our hook, inserting that skip single crochet, pull a loop up, over, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. You can now remove your stitch marker, and we will work 1 double crochet, single crochet, which was our turning chain, and work a double crochet. And you just finished your first row of cable stitches. Now what we will do is chain 1 and turn. We will work 1 single crochet in every stitch to the end here. When you chain 1, it does not count as a stitch, so you want to work 1 single crochet in that first stitch there at the base of your chain 1. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, wrap, pull through 2, and just do 1 single crochet all the way to the end. And I will meet you when we get to the end, to our chain 3. Okay, I made it to the end of my row and I'm left with my chain 3. Now what we want to do is work 1 single crochet in the top of that chain 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. But insert your hook into those 2 V's, pull up a loop, wrap, pull through. That's your last single crochet. Now we're fixing to do another row of cables. So we want to chain 3, turn, again wrap your yarn around your hook, skip this stitch, skip this single crochet, and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. So that is 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook, come across to that skip single crochet, insert your hook front to back, pull the yarn from the back to the front, come across, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip this next single crochet, and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. So we're skipping this one. That's 1 double. That's 2 double crochets. That is 3 double crochets. Wrap your yarn around your hook, come across those 3, insert into the skip single crochet, pull up a loop, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. Alright, wrap your yarn, skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert front to back in that single crochet, pull a loop up, over, wrap, pull through 2, wrap, pull through 2. Again, wrap your yarn, skip, and work 1 double crochet in the next 3 single crochets. So see, it's not that hard. Route, come across, insert into that skip single crochet, pull up a loop, come across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2, skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 2 and 3. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert into that skip single crochet, pull up a loop, come across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. So this will be 1, 2, and 3. Route, insert into that skip single crochet, pull across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Wrap your yarn, skip, and work 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 2, that's 3. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert into that skip single crochet, pull that yarn from the back to the front, across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. Skip, 1 double crochet into the next 3 single crochets. That's 2 and that is 3. Wrap your yarn, insert in that skip single crochet, bring that loop up and over, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. So wrap your yarn, skip, and work 1 double crochet in the next 3 single crochets, and that is 3. Wrap your yarn, come across, insert in that single crochet, pull that yarn from the back to the front, come across, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. We're at our last single crochet and we want to work a double crochet. So wrap your yarn, insert your hook, pull up a loop, route, pull through 2, route, pull through 2. You just completed your second row of cable stitches. And next, what you're going to do is chain 1 and work a single crochet all the way to the end of our turning chain. Then you will work a row of cables. Once you have 5 rows of cables, stop, and I will meet y'all when we have 5 rows of cable. Okay, I've got my 5 rows of cable stitches done. If you want to change your color out, this is where I recommend you do it. Now, if you do not want to change colors, you just keep working it up in the same colorway that you're doing. But if you want to do multiple colors, I recommend that you change your yarn out at the end of a cable row and start your new color with a row of single crochets. So I'm going to change my color. I'm going to work 1 double crochet in that last stitch, last single crochet. I'm only going to work the first part of it. I will pull up my new color and pull it through those 2 loops that was left on my hook. Chain 1, turn, and work 1 single crochet in that top of that first double crochet, that last double crochet that worked in the row. and then you work 1 single crochet all the way across to the end of the row. So 1 single crochet all the way to the end of the row, just like that. And I will meet y'all when we get to the end of the row. Okay, so I made it to the end of my row. I worked my last single crochet. Now you're just going to repeat that cable stitch in your new color, and you want to do 5 rows of the cable stitch in your new color. So once you get 5 rows of your cable stitch in your new color, I will meet you back up and we will switch back over to our peach color. Alright, so I've done my 5 rows in the cloud color, and I'm at my last stitch, and we're going to go back to our peach now. So we're going to wrap our yarn around our hook, insert, pull up, pull route, pull through 2. Cut our yarn, grab our peach color, and pull through those last 2 loops. Alright, now what you want to do is chain 1 and work a row of single crochets, then come back with your cable stitch until you have 5 rows in the other color. And once you get to the 5 rows, I will meet you back there. Okay, so I have completed my next 5 rows of my cable stitch, and I ended with a cable stitch. Now we want to work our last single crochet row, and once we do that, you will have a total of 31 rows, including your single crochet rows. So chain 1 and work 1 single crochet in every stitch to the end. And when you get to the end, do not cut your yarn or anything like that. And I'll meet you when I get to the end of my row of making the single crochets. Okay, so I have completed my last row of single crochets, and that completes the body of your stitch marker wall hanger. You should have 31 rows. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work single crochets to form our piece that we will put over our dowel, and see how much room we have. I told you it draws in once you start crocheting on it. So, and once we work our single crochet rows, we will do rows 32 through 41, so a total of 9 single crochet rows, and then we will work our edging. And once you have those 9 rows of single crochet done, I will meet you when we get to that point. Okay, so I made it to the end of my 9th single crochet, not counting the single crochet that we did after we finished our last 5th cable row. If you do count it, you will have 10 single crochet rows. This is what we are going to put. We're going to sew it together with our darning needle, and we will put it over our dowel like this, and we will seam it right at the top of that cable stitch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work our single crochet border around. Now you do not have to do a single crochet border around it. If you like the way it looks without the border, feel free to go ahead and pause the video and fast forward through the video until you get to the point where we're going to secure our fold with our dowel. So we're going to move forward with the single crochet border. So I'm coming back here where I left off at, and I'm already at a corner. Now there is no specific number of stitches that you have to put along the edges, as long as you get them pretty much even. And what we want to do is work 2 more single crochets in that corner in our very last stitch. And what that's going to do is it's going to get us working down the side. Then what I do is just evenly space mine out, putting 1 single crochet at the end of every single crochet row that I completed. Because if you put too many stitches, then it's going to look kind of wavy. So just evenly space them out the best you can on both sides. And just continue to do that all the way to the next corner. And when we get right here on this corner, I will meet back up with you. And I just wanted to mention, I'm here on the edge where we were working our cable stitches. And remember, we did a row of single crochet. We did our cable stitch using double. So right here on this double crochet stitch, you want to put 2 single crochets. Just like that. Then this is the single crochet row. Work 1 single crochet. This is our double. Work 2 single crochets. This is our single. Work 1 single. This is our double, and put 2 singles, just like that. Now remember, this is where we joined our yarn. So you want to make sure that you are crocheting over those ends. And just continue that process of 1 single crochet at the end of your single crochet row, and put 2 single crochets where you had a double crochet. Okay, so I made it here to my very last stitch. I've worked my 2 single crochets right here where I had that double crochet, and now we're going to go in this last single crochet, and we're going to work 3 single crochets into that last single. So we're carrying right on along, and what we're going to do now is just put 1 single crochet in the top of that chain that we worked our first single crochet row on. And do that all the way to the corner, and I'll meet y'all when I get to this corner where our tail is at. Okay, so I made it here to the last row, to that corner, and we're going to work 3 single crochets in that corner. And I'm going to work over my tail so I don't have to weave it in when I'm done. Now, you want to go in that chain 3 the best you can and work 2 single crochets, and then you will put a single crochet at the end of your single crochet row. So continue to do that all the way till we get to this next corner, and I'll meet you back there. Okay, I made it here to the next corner of my last side. Now we're not going to turn and come back over here to this corner. What we are going to do is work 1 single crochet right here, and then we're going to work 1 more single crochet, and we're going to join with a slip stitch right there. Chain, I like to chain 2 and leave a long tail on there for you to sew it to your dowel. Pull your yarn out and snug that down. Okay, this is my side that I'm going to hang to be seen on the wall right here. Now what we want to do is fold that down like that. And that top row right here, place a stitch marker in the edge of that single crochet and follow it to the next side. And place your next stitch marker right there. And that will be on row 1, that's 3, 5. In between row 5 and 6, right there. So we're going, and that's what we're going to attach our yarn to chain our, work our chain hanger. So fold this over, get your yarn, get your darning needle, and now what you want to do is, this is that single crochet row right here. Just insert your needle through there and pull it through a little bit. Come into that single crochet and pull your yarn through and let it close just like that. Come through the next one and through the next single crochet. Go down and come up underneath there. And we'll just do the I work better like this, y'all. So you want to go in under that single crochet and back up or you can pull it down like that and then come back up that other side and pull it and just keep going like that all the way down. You just want to keep going back and forth, attaching this to the piece. Just make sure that you fold it the opposite way of which side you want to be showing when you hang it up. If not, your seam here will be what's seen when you're hanging it on the wall. I don't like stitching stuff. But I created this, so I don't have no choice. And I hope y'all really enjoy this. I just didn't want my stitch markers in drawers or containers not being seen, or anything like that, because the content creators that make these stitch markers, y'all, they put a lot of time into making these. I actually thought about making stitch markers myself, and it was not for me. So I said I will just purchase stitch markers from other people. And that is what I do. So I want mine to be seen, because you might see it one day on a video and be like, hey, where'd you get that stitch marker from? and I can tell you who I purchased it from. And then you can go over and check them out and see if you want to buy some of their stitch markers. And what I do is I go over here to the edge and just secure it like that, and then I come back up through here and I weave it in. Like so, and then I clip it. I'm gonna get my yarn, my needle, my hook, and I'm gonna make a slip knot. And I'm gonna come right here and make sure that you're on the right side of the way it's going to hang on the wall. See, my seam is on the back side and this is my front side. I'm going to insert my hook where I have my stitch marker and make a slip stitch. I'm just going to work a chain. You can make the chain as long as you want or as short as you want, as long as it reaches over to the other side without pulling your piece, making it bulk in the middle. So just continue to crochet your chain, and when you think you've got it long enough, okay, that will be perfect. Now I'm going to remove my stitch marker. And I'm going to work a slip knot, chain 2, cut my yarn, secure it. Now that you have your hanger on, you can slide your dowel back through. And that is how it should look now. Just like that. Now if you want to add the fringe, I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to grab my cream yarn and my peach yarn, and I lay it on my table here, and I just cut. Doesn't matter how long, because you can always trim it up once you get it on there. Let me see, these are about 10¼ inches, so about 10 inches will be fine. I'm going to pause this, and when I get this done, I will come back and I will show you how I attach my fringe. Okay. Alright, with the right side, the way you're going to hang it, get 4 strands of your fringe. And it's okay if it's not even, just match one end of it up even. And I always loop mine around my finger. Now you want to make sure you get this corner right here. Pull it through. Split it, grab the tail, and pull it through. Just like that. Grab you 4 more pieces. Do it the same way. Now we're going to skip 1, come here, pull it through. And that's why it's good to work a single crochet border around it. You got something to secure your fringe to if you want fringe. So we're going to skip and work fringe into the next space. And we'll trim that up once we get done. Just skip 1 and work in the next one. And I'll meet y'all when I get to the other end. Okay, got the fringe on. Now I'm going to comb it out. And the only thing you do is take your hair comb, just a regular hair comb, and just comb it until you get it as frayed as you want it. Okay, I'm happy with the way that side looks. I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to do the back side to get those ones that was on the opposite side. And that is all it is to it. To get your fringe to look like this, raggedy the ends are, I'm going to take my scissors and just go down and trim as even as I can get it. And that is it. And this is the right side here. It is gorgeous. And I'm going to get me 2 beads. Okay, now these fit on the ends pretty good. So, and just twist it on there till you can't twist it anymore. And I take it and push it down on my table. And that locks that bad boy in there. It's not coming off. Now if you wanted to paint them, you could get some that Dollar Tree acrylic paint and paint them. But I am very happy with how this turned out. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And please, please, please send me pictures when y'all finish y'all's. And let me know what y'all think about it. And again, if you have any issues with the pattern, please send me an email or you can message me on Instagram. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all. And if there's anything you don't understand or anything, please let me know. And if you are watching this tutorial, thank you for purchasing the pattern. I really do appreciate it. Y'all let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from y'all. and thank y'all so very much.